What's up, you guys? It's me, Fox, back with another video. And this is gonna be, what if Issei Yoda was our first ever Wendigo? Yeah. I did this story before. I didn't like it. So I did it. This is basically a redo. So yeah. Let's start this story. Let's go. Let's make this part up. Issei went to these mountains. Hold on. Okay, it's strange how my family, legit, my older brother, like, I tell you guys this all the time, he keeps on coming in here. I get it, but, like, he knows how I'm making videos all the time. Look, I was in the house one time. I was in my room one time. He came out of nowhere and just said, "Hey, what's up? What you doing?" I'm looking, I'm like, making a video. He said, "Oh, okay." He just left. Like, I'm like, okay, strange. You know, like, alright. And when I'm doing the video, like, mid through, boom, he's back again. Anyways, to start this video, Issei and his friends, Issei and his family, they were on this field trip. Issei, he was there. He's just talking with his family members, his mom and his dad. He's just talking with them, having fun, doing camping. Until Issei and them got stuck. They were out of gas. And they were in an unknown part of the woods. It was something not on Issei's map. He tried to call call somebody. He was able to call, but it quickly cut off. He was like, "Damn, my phone died." He said, "Oh, my phone's fully charged." And he's wondering what's going on. And he goes like, Great for the depression. Did I post it? Oh, I did. Sorry, guys. Surprised you're not dead. Well, he's stuck. Hold on, you guys. I gotta kill some flies real quick. You gotta hear a little thud. They're mosquitoes. Oh, you're stuck. That's why you won't move. Anyways, where was I? Oh, yeah. Got really off the topic. Charger. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm taking some of you guys' time. Like, you guys don't pay me anything. I just do this for fun. I'm glad for the subscribers. I'm just glad I'm getting popular again. I'm not here. I'm just here to do what you guys want me to do. Apex. I'm gonna go back inside and play some Apex. What if Naruto is Kaguya's son? Okay, bet. I'll watch that later. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. Issei, he was weirded out. He asked his parents why his phone was dead. His parents told him, "We don't know. Nobody was on your phone." Damn mosquitoes. I'm sorry, you guys. There's some mosquitoes that's getting annoying up in here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where ruined my what? One time. Fly swatters come in handy, doesn't it? I should really stop leaving this door open. And the window. Damn. Alright, get in the video. Get in the video. Issei, he's thinking, what's going on? And he's looking around. It's dark out. He's wondering, where can the camp be? We were just hiking, but we took a wrong turn. Issei said, we should start walking, but do you got a lighter? Issei's dad said, yeah, here. He threw him a lighter, and he go like, alright, here. Issei proceeded to rip off some of his clothes. His parents went, what are you doing? He picked up a stick and wrapped it around it. He says, well, we need lights. Issei unzipped his pants and he got an eat on it. If you guys wondering, pee can't get, actually surprisingly, pee can't actually become flammable if you mix it with certain materials. Because when I go camping, I actually found that out in camping. Like pee can actually become flammable if mixed in with certain materials. I'm like, legit, where's this out in Texas one time? I was like, nigga, what? You can actually do that? And he showed me. I was like, are you God? I was surprised as hell. Like, that actually worked. I thought that was just burning it out, but surprisingly, it just made it go up. Like when you put gas on it, boom, went up. I was like, okay then, I believe you. And I tried it. It actually worked. I legit put a little bit of gasoline on it. And look, when I lit up, it was on fire. But when I peed on it and mixed it in with certain materials, and I put in this bottle and I poured it on there, that shit went up. And I was like, okay, I'm basically a fire. I'm the king of fire. And this is a true story. I'm telling you guys 100%. Like, you guys could do it, you try yourself. I don't mind. Like, I just do it with somebody. But I'm actually telling the truth. Like, my friends were basically like crazy people that tried like craziest combinations of basically explosives or things that could lit fire. I'm the one in the group that likes to make things and like make it see what can it do. I legit made a sword that's strong enough to actually cut through wood itself. Like a wooden sword, it was strong enough to cut through wood. It was strong enough, but it didn't last for that very long time. I like swinging it like at least the 9th time. It snapped in half, and I was sad that day. I was like, damn, my katana. But it came in for a good scythe at the end. And I still got that scythe right here. I don't know why I don't like rebuild it a ton of time. It's just standing right here running away. Okay, respect to this story. Issei, he lit this fire. And he's like, alright, let's go. Issei, he's going, and his family's walking group to group, like shoulder to shoulder with him. They asked Issei, why is it so dark out? He just said, I don't know. It don't usually be this dark out at night. Issei turns around and he sees his dad stopped. Like his dad's like looking at something really intensely. Like, you know when you look at something, it's like you squinting your eyes a little bit, like you're trying to focus what it looks like. Issei walks back to his dad, and his mother comes with him. He said, Dad, what you looking at? He go like, look, he said, hey, turn that light off. He go like, Issei said, alright then. He covered the light with a cup, like a little thing that could cover up like light. He covered it up, and then it burns out. He said, look. Issei looked, and he said, what the hell is that? Is that a building? That is a building. should we go there? Issei's dad said, no. He said, Dad, it's a building. We could probably get help. No, look. I wasn't looking at that. I was looking at that. He's pointed at some type of thing. Issei couldn't tell it's a person or an animal or some kind of object. But his dad said that's kind of scary to me. A building out in the middle of nowhere, a scream horror movie, and I don't feel like staying. I don't feel like staying in one location. He says, "Yeah, you're right. Look up that torch." He did, and he lit up the torch. And when Issei dad looked back, that weird thing he saw is gone. He said, "Look." Issei looked, and his mom looked, and he said, "Wait, where is it? It's gone. The building's still there, but I don't like this. Let's get out of here." Issei, Issei and them started this more speed walk, like power walk, to get out of there. Issei and his parents, they're trying to figure out what the hell was that? Like, what did they saw? Was it an object? A type of machine? A car? What was it? It was hunchback. It looked like a car, but Issei said it looked like an animal. Issei's mom said it looked like a car. Issei dad said it looked like a person a little bit. They said, what? Why do it looks like a person to you? I don't know, but it was moving a little bit. They said, what? Issei said, yeah, when it looks like animal, it was moving. Issei's mom said, it looks like it had glowing eyes. It was like glowing, like lights. And they started, and in this one, they're basically running right now, trying to get to their campsite. And they're like, all right, come on. Hey, I think I see the campsite. And Issei's holding a torch, and he's going, all right, let's go. They go in and going, and Issei says, hey, stop. You hear that? Issei's dad said, why are we stopping? And he's like, wait, what's that? You hear this sound? It's like a type of talking, whispering, and it sounds like it says, come here. Hey, guys. Where are you guys going? Come this way. Hey, come here. The thing that scared them the most. It sounds like family members, but they know. They didn't call for help or anything. And also, the scary part of it is their family members live in different countries. Nobody basically in their area lives nearby to them. And the terrifying part of all, the voices were distorted. Like, they were saying, Issei, come here. And Issei said, I don't like this place. Let's just get the car and leave the campsite. Let's just get out of here. And he said, agreed. And Issei and the parents, they started to leave. Issei said, I see it. They went to the camps. They made it back to the campsite. Issei said, hey, you guys, what's wrong? Did the campsite look different to you? They look, and you go like, wait, this is not our campsite. It's fire going, but what the hell? Issei's mom's looking around, trying to figure out if she could scabber into something. The thing that scared her. She found something that she wished she never found. She screamed. She let out a scream like she was being killed. Issei and his dad, they ran. They went to Issei's mom and they said, Mom, what's going on? And Issei, he puked when what he saw. He saw a disfigured woman, half naked, but looked like she was looked like she'd been eaten by something, like mauled, brutally killed by some kind of animal. But the part that was terrifying as well was like, she was standing, not her upper torso. Her bottom torso was just standing with no upper half. You could tell it was a woman because of lower facilities. It was leaning against a tree like it was scared and hiding away from something. You could tell because how it was like basically the bottom half was shaped like a fetal position, but when you hiding fetal position, Issei said, "Look," he sees a gun on the floor. He pick it up and he go like, "Is this a?" He says that's a Desert Eagle. Look like some of the rounds has been used. The hell's going on? Issei and his parents just became more and more scared and terrified. They found they're hearing voices, seeing things, and now it's a dead body. The fuck's going on? What else? Some kind of thing finna jump at them now? Issei said, "Never mind. Was this? See, look, it's a car." And Issei said, and he looks down. He sees an axe. Issei he picks this up and he goes like, "Let this go." He hands it to his mom. He said, "Use that to defend yourself or something. If it's a wild animal that did this, we need to protect ourselves." He said, "What about you?" He said, "Well, I got fire. Fire's a pretty dangerous weapon in the forest." I mean, well, trees, forest fire. You say they all went to the car, and when they look, the car looks like it was destroyed. Doors were ripped off, and you see blood on it. You say he looked in the car, and he found a dead remains of a child. And he say he almost passed out. The smell got to his nose, and he almost puked and passed out. But he prevailed. He looked around, looking at the dead child's eyes. All he could see was pure fear. Issei was able to find something. He found a hunting rifle, but it looked like the hunting rifle was modified. It looks like a bayonet. He said, "Alright, let's go." Issei and them, they ran, and Issei was just running, trying to get their campsite so they get to their car and leave. They finally made it back without being terrified, seeing creatures at the night running at them. Issei did at least 2 shots at this creature. This creature avoided it, but it took one in the eye and let out a terrifying yell. A yell of pain, a yell of anger. Issei told his dad to run. Come on, and they started to run faster and faster, sprinting to the car. They see their campsite finally. Issei said, "Come on, Dad, put the keys in. Go, go, go." His dad got the keys and was driving until the car, when he was about to turn it on. He did turn it on. Issei said, "Dad, come on." And Issei's dad is like, "The car, it's dead. It's dead." He's stuttering. It's dead. What do you mean? It's, look. And Issei looks in the front and he sees a big claw mark. So big, it's like it digged inside the car itself. And Issei was like, "What the hell?" And Issei felt like something was looking at him. Issei slowly turned his head to the left, and he saw a creature. A creature that looks like it was fused with multiple different people. Basically, a creature so tall, had hollow eyes, but all you could see was those red eyes on his chest. It grabbed Issei's mom, ripped her out the car. She was screaming, holding on to basically the end of the car door. Issei's dad was letting out shots, holding on to his wife, not trying to let her go. Issei grabbed the gun. He started laying it out on the beast. When he got to his last bullet, he fired it right in the beast's eye. Basically, those red eyes on his chest. It screamed out in pain, and the scream was so terrifying. You know what? Do you guys want to hear? You know what? I got you guys. I got you. Let me show you. Alright, I found the video. I look up to all my others, like, paid to the people I'm subscribed to. And basically, you know when he say and everything, when he shoots the monster, this is what it yells out. Yeah, imagine that. Being yelled out and you're hearing multiple gunshots loud out into that thing. That's terrifying. So basically, imagine that thing not dying. This thing right here, this tall monster of a Wendigo, being shot multiple times, and it's not going down. It got shot in those red eyes, it got shot in the dead eyes, and this long old tail. You see how long this tail is? All the way. This tail is long enough to look like it could reach you to right here. Like, imagine a garage. It can reach you all it's right here to basically the other out exit to your garage. It can reach you all right there. And this thing is built, like, beyond built. That is a true Wendigo right there. You know, I'm still gonna do what if issei was a Titan. Still gotta do that one too. So yeah. Anyways, issei, he was terrified. This thing yelled out that dangerous yell. And issei's mom, she was ripped in half. She died. Issei's dad was enraged. He grabbed the axe his mom was holding. He swung it at the beast, cutting its tail. Not cutting it off, only hitting one of the ribs on his tail. The thing yelled out another roar. It grabbed Issei's dad and it chomped down on his head, ripping his head off. Issei was so much enraged, he activated the sacred dragon's ear. And basically, Drake was terrified. He sees this giant thing, tall enough to, basically on arms, tall enough, like, it's taller than Drake's arm, basically. It's ripping people out of cars easily. It just had to hit his hand through the car, boom, it could grab you and rip you out. And this thing, whatever this thing is, it just kills. All you can sense is death around it. Hunger. Temptation. It just want to do whatever it please. It's all you can hear is just this roar. And he shot a dragon shot at the beast. But the beast threw one of his claws at him. It killed the beast, but Issei, sadly, he died. He was stabbed straight through the heart. And the monster, it wishes not to die, but it died. Issei says, "I'm thirsty, so dry. My young, running for so long. I'm starving." Coughing out blood. Dad? Mom? He sees his two dead parents on the floor. Dead. He sees his father's dismembered head rolled across the floor. Issei is dying Drake, he knows this and he says, "Goodbye, partner." Issei says, "Oh, hey you, whatever you are, thank you for helping me kill you. But that, whatever that thing was, uh, uh, don't waste all your energy. I can hear those police that you humans call." Issei looked to his right, and he sees the cop cars coming. He sees this beast body fading away into some little guy. Drake says goodbye. Drake fades away, so he could go find a new host. Issei is slowly dying, his eyes closing. He sees a man getting up. He says, "You damn brat." He's walking up to Issei, says, "I should kill you and regain that power. That whatever power you have, I shall take it as well." He was about to bite down on Issei. That's what Issei says. "You first." He swung his head up and he immediately bit down this man's neck, ripping his neck off and devouring it, saying, "I shall eat, kill whoever gets in my way." Oh, fucking hell. I'm finna die anyways. He says, "Well, cannibalism is the only thing I got left now." He swallowed the piece of the man's throat till he sees something that scared them. He sees the monster again, but it was the man. The man was naked and basically all bloodied up. You could tell he'd been killing people. But the beast, it looked down on Issei. Not this one. This one. It told Issei, "Do you wish to become my successor?" Issei says, "Go fuck yourself." And it says, "I guess yes then. If you don't wish, you shall not get the hunger." And Issei says, "Fine, whatever you are. I can't even say you're a demon, you're a monster. A true monster. Or certain devils and demons." And Issei, he passed out because of the blood loss, and the creature says, "You shall be my new host." And it stabbed his hand through Issei, and Issei starting to heal. The cops got there and saw the massacre. They found many dead bodies. They all linked up to the man that was right next to Issei, gasping for air. They said, "Sick, a cannibal, a murderer." The man said, "He's about to die anyways." He pulled out a gun and he shot the man in the head. "Go to hell, you damn monster." They look, they say, "Is any survivors?" They see Issei going, he look like he don't have really bad wounds, but he been stabbed in the gut. It seemed like this man was trying to kill him, because Issei was being choked out. You could see bruises on his neck, like he was being choked. Issei was rushed to the hospital. IBU was basically blood and a lot of nurses and doctors, medical, and people were they had to transfer a couple organs. Issei body was not even rejecting it, it was taking it all in. Like it was grabbing on everything so it could stay alive. Issei, he woke up in the hospital. 2 whole weeks passed by. He woke up and he says, "Mom, Dad, He blinked his eyes and he looks around. He says, "Mom, Dad, where are you guys?" His eyes were covered, but he couldn't see. It's like he could see everything, but you could tell his eyes were covered. He says, "Hello? Anybody there?" In a soft voice, like he couldn't scream. He said, he decided to make some noise, and he saw a glass on next to his floor, so he tipped it and it broke. It was loud enough to alert somebody. So they see Issei sitting up on his bed, and he says, "Hello? Anybody there?" Issei sees this woman coming up to him. She unbandaged his eyes, and he looked. She gasped what his eyes looked like. His eyes look like they have been. It's blood. It's not blood red. It was like, you know how lightning shots make your eye like pitch black time to time? Imagine a weird type of. In the pupil, it's the bottom half is red, and the top half looks like it's going to a grayish kind of red. And basically the around the pupil, the white, like the white area in your eyes, it's all black. And he looks and he's like, "What's wrong?" She said, hold here, dear." She called the doctors, and the doctors came in, and they gasped as well. He said, "It looks like so much of his blood ran to his eyes and body. It's like it temporarily tinted his eyes." So basically, you see eyes basically permanent in this color. You see asks, "What happened?" And they said, "Well, I don't know how should I say this to you, boy, but your parents, they were..." Easy remembered everything. He says, "Mom, Dad, where are they?" He jumped up, trying to get out the bed. He said, they holding him down. He said, "Get the hell off of me, my parents." They said, "They're dead." And he stopped. And he's like, "Oh, I remember. That cannibal dude. Can you tell us what happened?" "Well, fine. Alright." He says, "Me and my parents, we went to go hiking, and we were hiking and everything. We were walking until we started hearing these weird noises and seeing things. This guy, he said his mind, he's thinking they won't believe me what I saw, so I should make up certain parts of it. He saw this weird guy wearing this type of deerish type of head, but it looks like it was made out of bone." So yeah, EC told him the whole story, but except for the Wendigo part, like when they actually sees it. They said it was some guy in some type of suit running around yelling at them and whispering and somehow like reappearing and disappearing. But he said at the very end, I shot him. My dad shot him multiple times, but he didn't stop. And basically when I shot him, he was down for the count. And yeah, he said, "Do you wish to, um, can I keep the stuff we had in our, we basically was about to we were trying to leave." They all were trying to, and they clicked in their mind when they were trying to escape from that guy. They said, "Yeah." So they gave Issei the guns, not loaded, but just the guns with empty clips. The axe, their backpacks, and basically their clothes, but sewed back up. Issei stayed in a hospital for at least a week, and he got out. Issei was 17, so Issei had a job, and the job told him to take a very long day off. his family was just murdered and massacred by some one guy, and he was eating them right in front of him like cannibals. Issei was in his family's house. Everything was left up to him. He earned a very lot of money. He was basically rich. He quit his job and everything, and he wanted to sit in his room and cry all day. But he realized he was still going to school. So Issei, he went to school the next day. Everybody heard what happened to Issei. Issei was walking basically like this. This is what Issei got: white hair, his skin's paler, and basically you see those are his eyes. Issei wears a mask with an X on the middle of it. Issei is basically looking like an albino person right now. Really white skin, like he was set on fire, like Jeffrey Woods, like his type of pale. And his hair is pure white, like he was in fear. Some of the girls thought Issei was hot. Some of the guys were sad for Issei, because they all heard what happened to Issei. Issei friends, they wanted to go cheer up Issei, and Issei just told him to fuck off. Like, just don't talk to me, guys, ever again, alright? And they were shocked by Issei's tone, and everybody else was shocked. He said, I don't want to be friends with perverts. And Issei walked off, and they realized that's not Issei anymore. When Issei's parents died, he changed. Issei's walking until he was walking up the stairs, and he saw this girl. She had beautiful reddish crimson hair. She was smooth and looked like her body was perfect. It was suited like an angel. She had very large assets. But Issei, he wasn't looking at her like that. He was just saying, she looks gorgeous. But Issei, he kept on walking. He walked all the way to his homeroom. Hold on, you guys. Oh, yeah, hey, I'm in the video here, you guys. And say hello.
What's good?
I'm finna play some Minecraft. See ya.